Hello, today we're going to be talking about how to compare fractions using the LCM. LCM means the least common multiple, and comparing means find if it's greater than, less than, or equivalent. We're going to be talking about the fractions 2/5 and 7/10. Since our denominators are not the same, we are going to have to use the LCM, least common multiple, to make them the same. If the bottom numbers, denominators, were the same, then we can just look at the tops to decide which one has a greater value. So 5 and 10 are different, so we need to find the LCM of 5 and 10. In order to do that, we're going to skip count or use a multiplication chart to help us with that. We need our 5s and we need our 10s. So for our 5s, we're going to go until we get the times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. That brings us up to 5 times 5. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. That brings us up to 10 times 5. Those are our multiples. Now we need to find what they have in common. That means the same. 10 has a 10 on it, and so does 5. Notice they both have a 20, but 20 would not be the least. Least means the smallest or the littlest number. They both have a 10, and that's the littlest one. So 10 is our LCM. What are we going to do with our LCM? It's going to become our new denominator for both fractions. So now we need to make it our new bottom number, our new denominator. What we're going to do is we're going to use our old fractions, the original ones from the question, to make new ones. They're going to have the same value because whatever we do to the bottom number, we're going to do the same thing to the top. In order to find how we got our new fractions, we just need to look at our LCM. How did 5 get the 10? Not times 1, but times 2. So if you multiply the bottom number times 2, you get 10. Whatever you do to the bottom, do the same thing to the top. 5 times 2 is 10, and 2 times 2 gives us 4. Now we need to do the same thing to the second number. It was a 10, and we have a 10 again. How did 10 get the 10? That was just times 1. 10 times 1 gives you 10, so multiply the top by 1, and that gives you 7. Notice the bottom number didn't change, so the top number did not change either. Now that we finally have the bottom numbers the same, all we have to do is look at the tops. What's more, 4 out of 10 or 7 out of those same 10? 7 out of 10 is greater, so we bring that same answer up top, and 2/5 is less than 7/10. We can see that same thing in a picture. It's important that when we start our picture that our fractions start in the same place and stop in the same place. We also need to be sure we have equal sizes in each box. Here's 2 colored in out of 5, and here's 7 colored in out of 10. 7 makes it farther across the whole object than 2 out of 5. So 7/10 is greater than 2/5. That can be written in like this. 7/10 is greater than 2/5, or you can say 2/5 is less than 7/10. Thank you.